everybody, and welcome to my new video. I am so excited to be recording because I kind of remodeled my little studio that I have in my house. I pretty much took everything out and I literally threw everything in the hallway, and I was like, I need to redo this whole thing. So I did. I actually got these shelves and all these backdrops. My husband was seriously a trooper because those shelves were not easy to hang. Like, they weren't at all. And then I just got all these little stuff up there from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Good, and stuff like that. But I was so happy with it. I love the way it came out. It's something more me, and I feel like it kind of lines up everything. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think it looks better, or should I go back to my... Honestly, I probably won't go back to the old version because this took so long and so much effort to like redo it. But anyways, going on with the video. So today's video is going to be pretty much my acne story, how I got rid of my acne, or not really how I got rid of my acne, but pretty much how it cleared up. I still am not 100% acne free. As you could tell, I do have like acne right here, but it's nowhere near how it used to be. So let's go ahead and get started with the video.
You should take it as a compliment that I got drunk and made fun of the way you talk. You should think about the consequence of your magnetic...
Okay, so let's start. I'm hoping this is not going to be a long video. It's not going to be a long video. But if you want me to like go further into detail, I could do like another video about it. But just let me know in the comments and stuff like that, and I'll be more than happy to do it. I'm gonna be more consistent with my videos because now, you know, I'm more like I'm 100% dedicated to it. But anyways, so I pretty much started getting acne not in my early teenage years, in my my mid teenage years, like around 15, 16. I started getting bad acne. And before then, my acne was really clear. My face was really clear. It was smooth. Like, I hardly ever wore makeup. I did have breakouts here and there, and it did leave me with a little bit of like dark spots like this, but like more. So I was really self-conscious about it. But back then, like, I wish that I wasn't, because my face was so like smooth. And right now I do have texture. But anyways, I kept begging my mom, like, Mom, I want to go to the dermatologist and I want to see what I could do to clear out my face, because I don't want to wear any makeup. I just want to be natural and just wake up and just go to school like that and not worry about it, because makeup takes a while, you know. So my mom's like, no, your face is fine. And I kept persisting, you know, my teenage self, persisting, bugging like every day, Mom, please, 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 please. So she was just like, fine, whatever, I will take you. So we go to a dermatologist, and this is like a really nice office, like super nice. There's like a good bit of people, and you know, it's like nice. Like, I've never seen like such a nice office before. But anyway, so I was like, oh well, this guy should know what he's doing, right? So I go in, and he, you know, he goes and assesses me like for 5 minutes, and he's like, okay, there's a cream, and you're gonna put that on your face and you should be fine. And I was just like, yay, okay, cool. And so my mom goes and gets me the cream, and I put it all over my face. Mistake number 1 right there. Don't ever put anything in your face without testing it out in a little bit of your face first. Like, now every time I try on new products, I do test it out in my chin, or a little over here, or a little on my forehead, because you never know the reaction your face is gonna get, because you could be allergic to it. So the next day I woke up and I was like, okay, everything's fine, you know, everything looks fine. And then the day after that, oh my gosh, I woke up with, it wasn't like big acne, it was just like those little those white heads that you get, and it was all right here. I've never had something so bad before, and I was crying. I was telling my mom, my face, and she's like, well, let's go back to the dermatologist and see what he says. And I was just like, no, I don't want to go back, you ruined my face. I don't know if it was a cream, maybe it was just a coincidence, I don't know, but ever since then my skin has never been the same. People were like, oh, maybe the cream is just purging your skin, taking all the, you know, all the bad stuff out. And I was just like, okay, maybe. So maybe I used it for like a week. And mistake number 2, I kept using it. When you get reaction like that, stop using the product. Do not use it. So I kept using it, and then I started getting big, huge, like cystic acne. It was so painful, so bad, and and that's how my face was for a really long time until like now. I'm 25 now, so I've been struggling with acne for about 9-10 years. It's, you know, I learned to deal with it, because before I was always self-conscious about it. I would just like put pounds and pounds and pounds of makeup thinking that, oh, this looks fine, it's gonna cover it up. And no, you know, makeup does cover it, but it doesn't cover the bumps. And that's what I needed to realize. So I pretty much used everything that you could think of to try to clear up my acne. I used Proactive, and that didn't, if it worked for you, that's awesome. It did not work for me. I remember I spilled one of like the toners into my, it was like a blue towel, and it bleached it. I was like, yeah, I'm not putting this in my face anymore. I don't think that's normal. But I stopped using that. I used the Clinique, the acne kit, and it helped with the redness, but it didn't help clear up my acne. What really did help with the acne scars, when I mean acne scars, I don't mean the pigmentation, the indentations that I have. It's more like the dark spots. I used to have a lot more dark spots. I used to have them here, like everywhere. And I used, I forgot the name of it. I'll put a picture on it, put a picture of it right here, and I'll link it below, so that way I could like, so you know what it is. But that really helped a lot with my dark spots. Honestly, it helped so good. Like, I used it for like maybe a year and a half, and I was just like, this is amazing. I don't use it anymore because I don't have a lot of dark spots, and so I use other stuff. Like right now I'm like, you know, anyways, so I don't use that anymore, but my brother does, and he likes it. And I think my sister used it, and my mom did use it as well, and it helped a lot with her dark pigmentation that she had. But anyways, that's like pretty much the only thing that worked. I did, my doctor, not my dermatologist, did tell me about this medication that helps with acne. I forgot what it's called. Again, I'll put the picture of it right here, or I'll like put the name down here. But I didn't take it because it could cause like birth defects to your future children. It could cause like all these other bad like health problems, and like for me it wasn't worth it. I was like, I'd rather deal with my acne than deal with like later on effects, especially if it's going to be for my future baby, which I do have now. And I'm really happy I didn't take it, because you know, you just never know. So I didn't take that. So I dealt with acne for a really long time. Just pretty much how my acne cleared up is I grew up, I guess. Your body matures, you know, it just by itself, it just starts, you know, getting better. I do still struggle a lot with it. I remember in high school crying. You know, I know there's more bigger things to worry about, but at being my teenage self, you think that that's like the worst thing that could happen to you, you know, but it's not. It really isn't. But I used to like cry about it, and I was always self-conscious. I was always wearing so much makeup, and it was just, I was just not happy with it. But I did learn to love my skin and love myself for who I am and the way I look. I do have a lot of indents that my acne did leave, because I used to have those big, huge, deep cystic acne. It was so bad. I do not have a before picture, because I just never took pictures when I had my acne like that. I never ever did. Like, I avoided it, and if my pictures were taken, they were from afar. They were never ever of my face. So that's why. But if my family and friends kind of knew like how I looked. But anyways, yeah. Oh, and then the stuff that I did use that did kind of work for me, I started using it when I was like 21. It was the Murad line. I started using just one of the products, which is the Murad Acne Cleanser. And I'll put a picture of it again right there. And that really did help a lot with my acne and helped to clear it up. It worked for me. And if it doesn't work for, you know, every skin is different. You don't know what's gonna work for you, just like makeup, just like anything. You don't know if it's gonna work for you. For me, it worked so good. It literally cleared up my skin, like, amazing. It has like, I think, salicylic acid in it. I don't use that anymore. I use the same Murad acne one, but I do use the anti-aging one because, you know, I'm 25 now, so I gotta do the anti-aging stuff. But yeah, I love Murad. Their stuff is amazing. I love it. And anything I could think of about my acne. Just like I've been dealing with it for a really long time, and it's just something that you have to sometimes live with, and I learned to live with it. There's other, you know, unfortunately other stuff to worry about in life, and if you are struggling with acne, trust me, you're not alone. And it's hard because you see all these celebrities, Instagram models, like even like beauty YouTubers with a perfect, beautiful skin, and it makes me feel bad because I'm just like, well, why don't I have perfect skin like that? Why do I have to, you know, like, why do I have to have skin like this? But you know, it is what it is. And honestly, I feel like Instagram models don't even look like that. You know, you edit your pictures, so don't even feel bad about it. I did try a chemical peel, and it was alright. It didn't really do anything for me. Honestly, it's just washing your face every morning and night, taking off your makeup, just, you know, being very like, it's a lot of maintenance pretty much. That's what I do. If I'd rather buy a $40 palette or go and buy my good face creams and stuff like that, I'll go and get my face creams. Because yeah, makeup is really pretty, but I'd rather take care of my face, I guess. But yeah, I know this video was kind of all over the place because I was like thinking, I had everything written down, but I was just like, what, did I forget anything? But I just wanted to let everybody know that it's okay if you're struggling with acne. You're not alone. And yeah, if you do want me to go on details on all the products that I did use over the time of my acne, leave a comment below and let me know, and I will make a part 2, and I will go into every single detail about all the products that I used with dealing with my acne, because I used a lot. Seriously, I used the Mexican remedies, the regular home remedies. I used, you know, Neutrogena, Murad is what really worked. I used Proactive. I used stuff that my doctor prescribed that was like creams and stuff like that. I used everything you can think of, seriously. I think at one point they told me, I don't know what if you know what a chayote is. I'll put a picture of here if you don't know what it is. But like someone told me to rub it and cut it and rub it and whatever, that little, you know, juice, put it on your skin. I was like, I'll try it. It didn't work. But anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Again, if you do want me to go into detail about all my acne products that I used over time since I was like 15, let me know and I will more than happily do it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody.
On the east side, where you at? Phone lights at my nightstand in the black. Come here, you can meet me in the back. Dark jeans and your Nikes, look at you.